Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to this News Now Health Update with Lisa Gibalerio from the Wayside Youth and Family Support Network and coordinator of the Belmont Wellness Coalition. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Joanna.
Today we are discussing the college application process. Before we tackle the stressors, what do parents need to know at a basic level?
Thanks, Joanna. So there are several things just to kind of start the conversation with your kids. So I would say, sophomore year, junior year, you can begin talking about the size of the school. Do you think, kids feel comfortable small, medium, a big school? Are they looking at a location that's urban in the city or maybe more rural and country, maybe suburban? And then, are they someone who really wants to stay local? Or are they comfortable venturing out west or maybe even across the pond? So those are at the most basic level, that's things you can be talking about.
Very good advice, Lisa. I went through this and I know you went through this. So, any parent who is going through this right now knows it can be a very stressful process. What might families do to reduce the stress?
Well, I think getting organized early is a great idea. Create a checklist. There's also a good checklist on the Common App. For parents of juniors, next summer, the Common App will drop. I would say have your child, the summer before senior year, start on those essays, start filling it out. And some families have really said that getting an outside person, hiring a college application consultant has been incredibly helpful. If you can afford it, I would say look into that option.
So, implementing organization tools is helpful. What else might alleviate the stress?
Well, I would tell parents to get used to the idea that this is not your journey. Your role is going to be really important as a support, but this is not about your dreams or your expectations. So that's first and foremost. Secondly, I would ask parents to stop talking about schools in terms of reach, target, and safety. That kind of labeling suggests that reach schools are better than safety schools. And, it's much better just to talk about all schools are good schools. And the goal is to find the school that will be a good match for your teen, that will allow them an opportunity to grow and learn. Like you said, I've been through this three times, and I know you have as well. And there is this culture of stress in Belmont, a culture that says kids have to go to the best school, the most prestigious school, and that will lead to success. So that's kind of what we're up against.
So, what is the problem with that mindset? Why not aim high?
Well, great question. The problem with it is it's a recipe for disappointment. And quite honestly, it just isn't borne out. So to begin with, those elite schools, they're going to reject up to 95% of the kids who applied to them. Um, that's the potential for disappointment. And there have been many studies, Joanna, that have shown that a person's success after college has much more to do with how hard they work, how ambitious they are, maybe even what they majored in, but not where they went. So again, let me underscore this important point. The ultimate goal is for your teen to land at a school that is a good fit for them, that feels comfortable for them, and gives them an opportunity to grow.
So, for parents of seniors who are right now in the middle of this process, what can you say to them?
I would say to keep telling your kids how proud you are of them and how hard they have worked over these last 3, 4 years, regardless of what school they end up attending. Tell them that an acceptance rate or even a rejection of some schools does not determine their self-worth. And again, remind them that being happy at school has much more to do with finding the right school for them than any other measure.
Great advice, Lisa, for both parents and students. Thank you so much and happy fall.
Thank you. We'll see you next time.